very, very disturbing story. It comes, of course, with an alert. A ghastly case of a love story gone horribly wrong. A horrific murder has been unearthed in Haryana's Gumad Village, where a woman working in Canada returned to India last year to be with her boyfriend to marry him, only to be shot dead and buried in his field. Who's the accused in this case? According to police, the boyfriend himself. While she was reported missing in June last year by her aunt, her skeletal remains were found just this Tuesday. Let's just listen to what my colleague Vedant has to say.
DNA samples of the victim's mother, they have also been preserved by the Haryana police. And as you rightly pointed out, the skeleton was in fact exhumed after the accused in fact confessed to shooting her in the head. So that's one important update. The other thing that we're getting to know from the Haryana police is that there were 12 cases already registered against this particular man. Now this includes cases of murder, also rioting, and another very important case of illegal arms. So what we're getting to, the sense that we're getting is that he's an habitual offender. That's what the police is hinting at. In fact, as you rightly pointed out, the police are now also probing a conspiracy angle as far as this particular case is concerned, because the accused called the victim back in January last year, and in fact killed her in June and buried her in his own field. In fact, it was only after the relatives actually approached Anil Vij, who is the minister in the Haryana government, that the matter was referred to Bhiwani, Haryana, and then the CIA, finally acting on a tip-off, was able to nab him. And it was during the police custody that he confessed to the crime. And now what the police are trying to do is actually get that confession recorded in front of a magistrate's court so that it can be used as evidence as far as this particular case is concerned. But the fact of the matter, Maha, is that a 23-year-old who had a life ahead of her was killed in an absolutely brutal way, and she had completed her IELTS exam and she had gone to Canada for further studies. But of course, she was manipulated, is what we're picking up from the police, and called back to India and then kidnapped initially by this particular person who the police say was already married. So it's a very convoluted case, but as of now, the post-mortem has been completed and the report is expected to be out in a few days from now.